What's up, YouTube? Welcome to California Beer Reviews. Before we get started, I want to let you know about Brian's beer reviews. As you see up in the top right hand corner, he just got started. He's a new beer reviewer, but he is very good at what he does, and I want you guys to check him out. He only has 2 videos up right now, but I'm pretty sure he'll have more out soon. So the link will be in the description below, so check that out. So let's get on with the beer. Today we're going to be looking at Stone to Go IPA. This is coming in at only 4.5% alcohol. So let's get pouring. Another hot day here in California. Hopefully this beer is pretty refreshing. So, as you can see there, very light color, has a little bit of an orangey color, but for the most part, a yellow color going on, almost like a domestic lager in a way. Has kind of a subtle foamy head right there, going for the smell. Very sweet hops. Yeah, definitely sweet hops in here. Maybe like a floral hops, I'm not quite sure. But definitely smell of fruit. Just going for the taste. Wow. That's weird. Are my taste buds off? I'm getting kind of a conflicting, I don't know what you'd say, tastes. I guess that's the best word for it. Tasting like a grapefruit, kind of grapefruit peel, but I'm also getting kind of a smoky taste, which is very unusual kind of pair up there. Yeah, very citrusy, very smoky, which is weird, smoky. I wouldn't ever figure citrusy and smoky, but it is. Huh. It is pretty strong. I don't think it's that heavy of body though. Yeah, it's not as heavy bodied as a lot of IPAs. It's very bitter and strong. It's a very citrusy hop flavor, like your run of the mill IPA. I tell you right now, smell is definitely better than the taste. It's not technically a bad beer, but it's unusual. I know this is kind of funny to say, but I don't know if my beer might be defective. There you get another look. There's a better look at that foamy head right there. See, there's some lacing on the glass. There is some barley malt. You can taste the malt. It's like most IPAs. There's no grains whatsoever. Or all IPAs maybe. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, kind of has a taste of fruits. A little bit of sweetness there. Can't really put my tongue on what type of fruit it is, but there's a little taste of fruits. You get a very citrusy, kind of orange peel, grapefruit taste going on. Then on the aftertaste, kind of back of the mouth, when you kind of pat your tongue, against the roof of your mouth, you get kind of this smoky taste. Huh. Yeah, it's a little more subtle now, but nonetheless, there is kind of a smoky or burnt note to it. Kind of a toasty. So, I guess I don't really have much else to say. I can't put my finger on exactly what I'm tasting here. I just described as best as my abilities what I am actually tasting. So, I guess I'll just go ahead and go on with the rating. Because of that unusual kind of smoky burnt note that I'm getting off this beer, I would have to give it a C+. If it didn't have that, I would have been able to give it a higher rating than that, but a C+ is kind of where I'm going to stand on this beer. It is a pretty good beer. I say you guys check it out. It's only 4.5% alcohol, so it's good to session, have a couple beers, enjoy. But there's definitely a lot better ones out there for when it comes to the session IPAs. Like for example, Green Flash's Jive IPA is their session IPA. That one is a very excellent one. I think it's a Jive one. I did so many Green Flash reviews I can't completely remember, but Green Flash makes some good session IPAs if you're looking for an excellent one. This one, in my book, is kind of subpar. It's not bad, but it's not excellent either. So I guess I'll get on with the summer rating. I guess for the summer rating, I would have to give this probably a D+. There's too much bitterness, too much of that hoppiness going on. To me, that's not what I'm looking for in a summer beer. I want something that's extremely smooth and light and easy to drink. This is it tastes like an IPA, which is great. It's great. But when you're looking at summer beers, you want something that is lighter than an IPA. You want something, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, you don't want something as heavy and as bitter as this. This is lighter in body than a regular IPA, but it's still heavy nonetheless. And it still has that really bitter taste that you get from any of the other IPAs on the market for the most part. So yeah, I would have to stick with that, like a D+. It's still a pretty good beer, light in alcohol, which is good for the summertime. But yeah, that's all I got for today, YouTube. Until next time, thanks for watching.